In 1977, the Canadian government was on the lookout for a replacement for the CF-104 Starfighter, CF-101 Voodoo, and the CF-116 Freedom Fighter. The new fighter aircraft competition was held to determine the replacement aircraft. Candidates were the Grumman F-14 Tomcat, McDonnell Douglas F-15 Eagle, Panavia Tornado, Dassault Mirage 2000, and the participants of the American lightweight fighter program being the F-16 Fighting Falcon and the F-18 Hornet. Eventually, the Northrop F-18 was selected as the winner and an order was placed for 138 aircraft, 98 single-seat CF-18A and 42-seater CF-18B. The F-18 was selected based on features requested by the U.S. Navy: two-engine essential for reliability in the Arctic and over-water operations, an excellent radar, capability to carry the AIM-7 Sparrow missile, and more affordable compared to the F-15 and F-14. Although the F-18 nearly lost out to the F-14, which the Canadian government tried to purchase secondhand from Iran. As part of the competition, a denavalized version of the Hornet, designated the F-18L, was offered. Yet the Canadian government wanted all the features like tailhook, folding wings, and reinforced landing gear of the naval version, but with two additions. The first change was a spotlight mounted on the left side of the nose. The spotlight, fitted on the gun loading access door on the Hornet's left side, was required for nighttime intercepts of Soviet bombers. The Soviet Union had a habit of sending Tupolev Tu-95 Bear strategic bombers very close to Canadian airspace to test Canada's aerial defense capabilities and to stay up to date on Canadian response tactics. If CF-18s were scrambled to intercept an inbound Bear at night, one fighter would fly closer to the large Soviet bomber, turn on its powerful spotlight to positively identify the bogey, while maintaining constant contact with the other CF-18, which would hang back, ready to fire a short-range air-to-air missile if the situation escalated. The second notable alteration was a fake canopy painted below the Hornet's fuselage, directly below the cockpit. This was intended to briefly confound opposing pilots who would seek for a cockpit to determine which way the aircraft would maneuver. The U.S. Marine Corps and Spanish Air Force eventually adopted this paint scheme for their Hornets, although the U.S. Navy refused. The remaining differences occurred as the F-18 was upgraded and modernized, but for all intents and purposes the CF-18 is still identical to the legacy F-18. Thank you for watching. If you wish, you can support the channel by subscribing or leaving a like. These links will guide you to other aviation videos.